Good morning, Jenny. So, for today's topic, I think I'm going to rant about dinosaurs for a couple minutes. Um, Dinosaurs are super interesting, and I don't just mean the basic fact that they're these giant creatures that lived 600 million years ago um, and dominated the planet way before the current dominating species. But what I just want to say is kind of interesting is when you look at dinosaurs, you kind of, at least for myself, you think of them as sort of this childlike phase that a kid would love dinosaurs, and as an adult, it kind of goes the route of a lot of other sort of fairy tale creatures. And I feel like maybe that happened briefly when I was a late teenager and in college, but somehow at 36, dinosaurs are like weirdly the biggest part of my life. Let me explain. So, as you know, but anyone else watching may not, I have a 2 year old and a 4 year old, and they're both in love with dinosaurs. And so, there's always a dinosaur TV show on the TV. There's always dinosaurs on the floor to step on their pointy horns um, or spikes. There's dinosaur games, which I'll admit are mine, like Ark, and lately I've been playing Jurassic World Evolution. And but I just feel like I go from one set of dinosaurs to bath time, where we have another set of dinosaurs, to bedtime, where we take another set of dinosaurs, to then maybe I go play with dinosaurs on my own, and then we wake up in the morning and we watch dinosaurs, and then there's dinosaurs on your cereal boxes, and then there's dinosaurs here and there's dinosaurs there, and I'm just like, wow, like it's inundating. And I'm not really sure. Again, it might be our family. It might be that I like dinosaurs, and so thus the kids do, which actually kind of leads me into this topic. So I think it's interesting that you and Mom always like to recant stories of Ribbons the dinosaur. Um, when I was younger and had an imaginary dinosaur friend. Um, so one of my fondest memories of Dad is actually when he took me to see Jurassic World. I was 12 years old. That was like around 1997. And the reason why I was so fond, besides the fact of I think you probably have lots of fond memories spending one-on-one time with a parent, is because going to go see a movie with Dad was kind of out of character for him. And I asked him about it a lot throughout the rest of our lives together. Uh, just because it was always just this weird thing to me. It wasn't the type of genre I would expect him to go see. He certainly wouldn't take me to see a movie. Uh, I don't think about like cartoon aliens and things like that. But for some reason, I asked him, "Hey, can we go see Jurassic World? It's in the movie theater. I believe we were in Brevard, North Carolina." Um, and he was like, "Sure," and we did, and it was amazing. And so, um, to me, like it almost was again, I was 12 years old, so I was in this sort of transitional period, and it was almost sort of a it's okay to love dinosaurs kind of moment, and and that was really meaningful and impactful for me. So uh, I don't know, maybe that ties all this together, or maybe it's just another branch on the tree of this weird reason why dinosaurs are everywhere right now. So and so on that sort of transition, dinosaurs are everywhere because they're birds. Dinosaurs are also interesting because even though they've been dead for 250, 300 million years, um, they're still evolving in our lives, which is really cool. You see a lot of pictures of dinosaurs, and they still look very traditional right now, with scale like big scaly lizards. But you're starting to see a lot more documentation on the dinosaurs that say this dinosaur is believed to have pseudo feathers, and a lot more imagery in both movies and video games and books and online of dinosaurs with either some small little feathers, or other dinosaurs like the raptor species, and other subspecies that had lots and lots of feathers and looked way more like a really scary bird. And it's just kind of cool that that exists so recently, like in the last 2 decades. There's been more and more evidence about dinosaurs with feathers, and they're still evolving, and our internal collective consciousness or collective memory, I don't know, of dinosaurs is still evolving, and I just think it's really cool. So maybe all that ties together to represent the one point that I started with, which is just that it's really weird that dinosaurs are such an integral part of our lives right now. So anyhow, that's my rant for the week, and I hope you loved it, and have a great week. All right, see you soon. Love you, sis.